Alright, welcome back. Another episode of MyBottleShop's YouTube reviews with Mr. Rock himself.
Marcus, good to see you, mate.
Yeah, thank you. It's good to be back, of course. We're doing something a bit different this week, aren't we?
Well, yeah, that's right, actually. This is actually the first wine review we've actually done on YouTube. And
you forgot to ask me the question.
Yes, well, I'm getting to that. Now, I know you're not a big wine drinker.
I'm not.
But you are Italian. From the old country.
Kind of gives me a bit of a leg up to be able to review this.
That's right. So what we thought, since we're doing the first wine review here at My Bottle Shop, and it is Italian wine.
Yes, it is.
And we have an Italian here.
Yes.
Mr. Severino.
Perfect.
So what better way to introduce wine?
Yes.
Now, we actually sell quite a few wines at My Bottle Shop. We've got some cracking wines.
Yes, we do.
And a lot of the wine we send directly from the supplier, right? So we don't so much stock here, it goes straight from the supplier.
Yep.
But the thing about the wines is we've got them all around the world and they're literally the best.
Yes.
Now, firstly, I want you to tell me about the old country.
Yeah.
I want to know, are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Look, I'm wouldn't say excited, thrilled. Give me a whiskey any day, not going to lie. As Rock mentioned before, I am not, I do drink wine. I'm not going to say I don't drink wine. I don't dislike it. I do enjoy a couple of glasses over dinner. But, it's not my passion.
Yeah, I get that.
But, I am interested to learn about it. And I guess when, we brought these in, they're from Tuscany, actually, in Italy.
That's right, they're
Tuscan
Tuscan wines.
And, I was astounded to, I guess, find out that these are very, very big brands around the world.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure if you guys know too much about Sensi wines, in Australia. I guess it's not very marketed here in Australia, but when we did our research, we found that these wines are very, very big around the world.
Yeah.
You were saying something about sponsoring the tennis. One of them sponsoring the tennis.
Well, that's actually separate wine, the French wine that we set out today, not the Italians. Maronon, French wine, but
from the
same supplier.
Same supplier.
And look, the thing is, a lot of these wines, and they're from Tuscany, and you know what Italians are like, right? Yeah. It's like the driving and everything. The wine classification system there is just chaotic, right? Yes. So you're supposed to have the IGP or IGT, the DOC, the DOCG, which is all the regions, right?
Very region specific.
Yeah.
If it's not from that region,
it's
almost like disrespectful to
the
other one.
The
guy want to wage war. And there's actually, I think I saw it on the news recently, that's now extending to things like cheese and all the other food production processes in Italy. It's starting to go down that road. So they are very, I guess, sensitive to where it's come from.
True.
And these ones are from Tuscany.
Yeah, and you'll see that a lot of these wines, like, I suppose the top level wines are DOCG wines. And now they've got this, I guess you'd say the label or the certification. And this Sensi, this is a Morellino, am I pronouncing right?
Morellino
Discanzano, which is what would that be saying in Italy? In Italian?
No idea.
No idea, right. That your parents teach you Italian at home. You get your parents
I was born here, mate.
So we have no idea what this is, but Morellino, it's a lovely little bottle. Yes. It's a red wine. I presume, like most, what I get from Italian wines is it's basically Chianti, and Sangiovese. Sangiovese. So
I think this one here.
Now this is a crucial. If you think about Italian wine, you think about having it on the table. You think about having friends and family table. You think of the wine in the fiasco.
The old fiasco.
Yeah. And people go, it's crap wine. Yeah. It's table wine. You just neck it down with whatever, right? Yeah. But I mean, we've had the Chianti wine. This is actually a Magnum bottle. It's a normal size bottle. Yeah. And for what is it, $20, $30? Yeah. Mate, it's pretty decent wine. We're not going to set the world on fire.
Just to me, the sentimental value in that, to have one of them sitting at the table, with my family.
Reminds you of the old country.
It does. I'm not going to lie. All my trips back to the homeland, it does remind me of that. So I guess if you want to bring a bit of that flavour, to any dinner party and impress people,
it really is impressive. And people will be impressed that you pull that out at the dinner table, or that you bring that over as a gift. $30. This is Magnum, right? $30.
Yeah.
So people are going to be super impressed, and it's a really You know, it's not, I would say, connoisseur wine, but it's a very
No,
drinkable
not
wine,
all.
very great table wine. And
Table
you know
wine,
what? We had it the other
We
night
did.
with
Yeah,
food,
yeah,
with
with some salami and cheese.
whatever.
I think it's perfect.
It
With
was
salami
cracking.
and cheese,
It was cracking.
Yeah.
And now listen, they've got what I'm cracking open here is you know, Sensi. They're based in Tuscany.
Yeah.
This is Sangiovese. Do I suppose what we say more expensive wine, sort of $20, $30, $40, whatever. I guess you'd say they're like restaurant grade wines. But they also do some organic wines, which I was a little bit surprised the Italians would go to that effort. But you see here the packaging's pretty impressive, right? This is the Ninfato, which is a Tuscany Sangiovese. Yeah, it's a 2018 vintage, so it's a pretty recent vintage, right?
Now, tell me, what makes it organic? Because we did have this the other night and I was pretty impressed.
Yeah, we had this. We actually had all
tasty.
these, and this was probably the best of the bunch, which I was a little bit suspicious because I thought, you know, organic wines, no fertilizers, no pesticides, blah, blah, blah. You know, great. That's the way wine was originally developed by the Italians, right, in Rome. Yeah. You just
I'm sure back then they didn't put pesticides.
No, they didn't. So, you know, but then the standards of wine, or the wine connoisseur levels weren't that high either, right? So, you know, I don't know to what extent, you know, how well this is audited, being Italy and whatever, you know what I mean? They just paid off the local guy to, you know, say that this is a organic wine. But it does say here sulfate free or senza sulfiti al guanti.
Yeah. Oh, see.
I don't know.
Fair enough. Well, look, while you open that, I might just tell everyone about this one because this is the other.
So I don't know how we're going to drink this because
there's no glasses.
There's no glasses here. Well,
I might neck it by the bottle.
We'll just drink it out of the bottle. Sorry, go on.
We did also have this one, the Morellino. This, as I think you said before, Rock, this is a little bit more restaurant grade, a little bit more pricey. The bottle's amazing. But it is, compared to the Sensi Chianti, a lot more heavier. I would say this would probably be enjoyed with a nice fat steak. You know, very meaty wine. You know, red steak, something thick like that. Whereas
with a bit of garlic bread.
Yeah, a bit of garlic bread. Heavy meal, whereas that one was more, you know, light snacks, wine and cheese, crackers, or, you know, at a dinner party, as I said. So, very different. Price does range, but, you know, nonetheless, they both, I guess, suit the right environment. Still phenomenal wine.
Now, Marcus, so we cracked open this. Good thing, Italian wines, I like Australian wines, and same with the Portuguese wines we've got downstairs. You've got a cork. A really heavy set bottle. I don't know. I just love the theatre of opening the wine. You can feel much like this Morella.
Yeah, that's right. It's heavy. It's very thick glass.
Thick glass. Just feels like.
That's right.
I feel like
bit of a boss.
Yeah, I feel like the boss, mate. Give me some glasses. I'm gonna pour this out and have a great old time. Unlike the Australian wines, which, you know, have got the screw top, obviously, and the lighter bottles. I just love the feel of this. And fair. If I
go and get us a glass.
I've got to find us a glass. Can you just talk like... We weren't very prepared on that one.
So, look,
All right.
I think he's got something.
All right, there you go, mate. Give us a pour on this. Now, first thing I need you to tell us is colour. What do you think?
We're running out of time here, so we've got to be quick.
Yeah, that's right. We've got a timer on, so... Well, dark, very dark, very ruby red, I would say.
That's it.
Mine's got a fly or something already. So, and welcome to Marrickville. We've got the planes landing. What's the time? It's 8:20 at night. Planes are landing overhead.
Still going.
Oh wow! I tell you, it's got. You know, these organic wines have got really strong.
Very
strong
pungent.
aroma. Pungent.
Very pungent.
Perfect word. Very pungent. I don't know whether to put that down to being organic wines. I don't know whether I'm biased against organic wines because I'm suspicious and, you know, are they really organic? What if, you know, there's no preservatives and then it goes off and all that sort of stuff, you know what I mean?
I guess for me the taste is not as strong as...
It's really smooth.
It's smooth, it's soft, but it's not as strong as, you know, one of these wines, restaurant grade.
And I think it needs a little bit of... like a lot of these corked wines, Portuguese wines, the same, needs a little bit of air, right?
Yeah,
I mean, we've just cracked that straight out, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And it should be probably decanted. Yeah? I would say I would decant that wine, or at least maybe even open it. If you're having dinner or open a couple of hours before dinner, just let it air out. Let it sit there and air out, right?
Yeah.
So that's the colour. What do you think? I think we shouldn't really. We shouldn't really gauge it when we just cracked it like that.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
And I can see, I don't know, a little bit of sugars floating around. That was a percentage on this, Marcus. 15. Whoa!
Yeah, decent.
Ka-ching. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So normally it's the Australian wines that are big, heavy wines. It's got 12.5% on the Chianti Fiasco. And you got 13.5. This one's a big daddy, big boss.
That's right.
Big boss wine.
So I don't know whether it being organic has anything to do with it, but if someone else has got more information on what makes it organic and how it compares, if you've tried it, feel free to share it.
Well, look. I love the Sensi wines, and there's a huge range of them. And we've only picked out 4 here, and there's God knows 30 or 40
so
of them,
many available.
30 or 40.
It's
All sorts of different types.
Yeah.
All sorts of different types.
Right.
Montepulciano, like the whole range.
Yeah. And even ones, I guess, with like fancy bottles as well. I think one with a gold bottle.
The Proseccos. Proseccos. There's red wines, white wine, Pinot Grigios, Pinot Gris.
Something for every occasion, literally. So,
all right, well, Marcus, we were going to talk a little bit more about the old country, but maybe we'll say that for another day.
Maybe that's another day's chat.
Now, how would we say goodbye, have a nice life, or enjoy the wine? What would we say?
Ciao, and...
Ciao, mucho bella vino, por favor.
Arrivederci, see you next time.
Arrivederci.
Cheers.